So, hey guys, we're talking about hats, right? Sincerely, coming from a 16-year-old who hates their hair, hates mending it every morning, just ultimately hates it, can't look at it normally, is a solution. So okay, let me just diagnose you for a second with hairitis, where you hate your hair and you want to wear a cap that covers your hair, but you live in such a tropical country or state, like it's so hot, and you search summer beanies, hats you can wear on every occasion, because like you can't really just like go about the world just like wearing one hat everywhere, and you don't want to like switch out. Like, let's say you have a formal event, you have to switch out hats and you have to wear like something fancy, and it's just like really annoying, right? So if you're a person that goes about like me, you probably end up with a beanie, right? But we'll get back to it later. That's not the solution for the ultimate cap, right? So first we have the regular cap. You just want to cover your hair. You can just go like this the whole time, but it's quite informal in it. Like, if you sort of like go to a formal event, you can't just wear a cap everywhere you go, right? And it's like it doesn't really cover the tips of your hair, and you just don't really like it. When you tie it, it's like it's just too sporty for you, and you don't really like it. You can always like just turn it backwards. You're more casual, you can wear it everywhere, but too much of a hippie, right? Second hat, no gap at the back. It's nice, it's cool, but too hippie at the back. Look like somewhat a religious figure if I tie my hair. So it's just not my vibe, and it causes lots of acne. Like, the acne, that's a problem. This one, like, it sort of leaves a hole too, like in your head. Like, you're supposed to cover your hair, but instead you're like leaving somewhat of a hole, right? This one's great. You can wear it everywhere, but I mean, I guess if you want to, it's sort of your thing. But I can't. I'm just not comfortable wearing it at home. It's too sporty for me, right? And so probably get like a gray one or something if you want. So if you're a person like me, you want to wear it everywhere you go. Like, it'll be okay to even wear it to church. I mean, of course, church is like an important thing, but to wear something like as important, right? So this is a beanie. The cons of this is that you always have to adjust it, right? And it's also really hot, and there's acne. I actually pinned this at the back, so like it makes it easier to adjust. But it's sort of like when you wear it, I guess it's sort of fine. You get that sort of like vibe. You get to cover your hair, you get to talk. But I mean, a gray one would be nice, but it presses down on your sides, it presses down on the front. It's just not good in heat situations. Likewise, on like the cap, right? And you're sort of like you're just trying to find the fine line between not looking like such a jock, not looking like a hippie, and yet still, especially for women, you want to be able to tie your hair, right? You can't do that with a beanie. It's really, really weird. See, well, I guess sometimes it's not weird, but like for me, it's a little bit weird. It's like one of those like timely mid west, like people in the mid centuries, right? So ultimate solution, I actually found this the other day. Keep watching, okay? This isn't done yet. London boy cap. Like, okay, just listen first. Okay? You probably think like, oh, it's too hippie, it's like, how am I supposed to go like an Asia going like this, like a 50-year-old dad? But wait, okay, I never said that. I said backwards. Boom. You know why? Because it's sort of like, especially living in like a tropical heaty country, sort of like it's very hot, right? It has like the mechanisms of a cap, right? It doesn't press down on your side, so you are able to breathe. It doesn't cause you as much acne as a beanie. However, it has this like ledge thing at the front. Try to find one with like this thing at the front. I'm pretty sure they have some. So it like sort of gives you like not a flat like layer thing. It's sort of like this, this like fold in the beanie, but it's sort of like here, and it's just very nice because the back part especially, right? It's not like a cap, so you don't look like some sort of hippie. You can wear it everywhere you go. You can get a black one, you can get whatever, but personally, I think gray suits me better. Also because my dad took the black one. Oh, but it's sort of like it has this like how would you say, cloth that goes down the back, so you get to have that like slouch beanie feel without actually having it, and having like the coolness of a hat. Like, you know, a hat that has like this cooling feature where like there's a rim so it doesn't like heat up your hair. Yeah, it's sort of like, it's as cool as a hat, except that it's somewhat like a beanie. And girls, if you tie your hair, I mean, I have to adjust this a little bit because I mean, I'm always messy, but look. Okay, sorry, this is they're better examples than me, but right, not too bad, not too bad. See, it just looks like a, it just looks great. Okay, this is the cap where if you want to like just wear a hat 24/7, formal events, informal events, everywhere you go, you can use this cap. Just use it backwards. Cool. Do some sort of like YouTuber things if I like decide to edit a thumbnail or something, like that, I don't know. Okay, bye guys.